heard you ask me what it feels like to be a freak.
Hey everybody, mempey here. Out on the hood of my truck, showing you my truck. Got a user request to kind of highlight what I've done to my Summit. Obviously I've painted up some bodies. This is of course a stock Traxxas body. I painted in all black, and I've got my snow camo body, and this is the stock red body that came with it. So we'll get us another angle here and I'll show you what all I've done to my Summit. First thing I did is I put the light bar kit on here. It just bolts underneath the exo cage. You drill a hole on top of the body and the wires run right through. I didn't like how you didn't have the ability to turn any kind of switch to make the lights come on or turn off. So what I've done is put a little micro switch in there so you can turn them off and not drain your battery. Okay, as you can see right here, the Y harness for the light bar comes in and splices in between the wires going to the front and rear of the truck to the receiver box. And what I did in order to be able to turn them on and off is just install this little micro switch in here. All I did was just cut one of the wires, and then I soldered that switch in, put some waterproof heat shrink on it so if it got wet it wouldn't hurt it. The switch isn't waterproof. When I get it wet, all I do is just tape it up pretty good with some electrical tape, and I haven't had any trouble with it. Another thing you might notice right here is how short my antenna is. I'm a big fan of 2.4 gigahertz. It makes it a lot easier when you're running with other people and other trucks. You don't have to worry about crystals, obviously. But the main reason why I put this in here is because I've put a Mamba in here as well. You probably noticed that. Again, I have servo extension wire here, so I can plug it straight into my computer via the Castle link and make any changes I want to. Again, when I go running in the water, I tape that up just so no water gets in there and messes anything up. I'm sure you're wondering why in the world I'd put a Mamba in here. It makes it so it's not waterproof. Well, actually it is waterproof. What I've done is I've taken my Mamba ESC out, took it apart, and coated the circuit board in there with what's called liquid tape. Squirrel OD did a video on how to do that. There are different colors to choose from. I chose green because well, the motor's green, it matches that. But you can see right here on the terminals for the motor leads that it has that green rubber coating on it. I'm not going to take it apart and show you. You can see how Squirrel did it in his video, and I did exactly the same thing. Just took the bottom of the ESC off, pulled the circuit board out, and gave it about 4 really good thick coats, let it dry for a couple hours in between, put it back in there. No problem with the fit. It seems to work great. I haven't tested it, but I'm sure it'll be just fine. I haven't made any other changes to the Summit itself. I did do one thing to my transmitter. I added one of the GoPro mounts to the top of it. That way, as I'm driving, I can film. Now, in my last video, Traxxas Fun, I used the GoPro quite a bit during my filming. I can get up real close to it and get some good close-up slow-mos of the truck going. But you know, when I filmed that, I was only about 1 foot or 2 feet away from the truck, so I could get some real good up-close shots. Of course, I can take this off and put it on anything else, but this is my 2.4 4-channel remote. Of course, it's just the exact same as the stock. How do you run lipos underwater, you ask? Well, one solution is to wrap them in tape. This is a rubberized electrical tape that I got at Home Depot. I've completely encased the batteries in this tape. These are 2S packs. I've got 2 sets of these packs. One is in the truck now. I got 2S packs from Hobby King. They're 5,000 mAh 2S packs.